All right. This is my lame imitation of Matthew McConaughey, and you are welcome to Escape the J Curve, episode number 43. I am your host, Rohanag, and today I have got another crackling episode of Escape the J Curve. Today I am in conversation with Frenzy Vito Rodriguez. He is from the most loved state of India, Goa. Now, Frenzy is a traveler, he is an actor, he is a musician, and also a financial advisor. And there's a funny story behind how we met. So I posted about my travels in Barcelona around December and January last year. So I was in Barcelona on New Year's Eve 2019, and apparently Frenzy was also there. That's amazing. So I had a post on Instagram which talked about my amazing experience of New Year's Eve at Barcelona, and Frenzy reached out to me saying that he was also there. And then we got connected, and I felt that he would be a very good match for the episode, and he agreed to be interviewed for the show. So I'm immensely grateful that he said yes. And we have a fascinating conversation today. Obviously, he's very passionate about traveling, and he tells us how we can plan and manage our travels so that it's cheap, it's affordable, and it's fun and exciting. We also talk about a lot of things like how to invest in something during COVID. What are the best investment vehicles during COVID? What to do with your money? We also talk about how to build a personal brand online. And one topic that I don't think I've covered in any of my previous podcast episodes is we talk about which platform to choose to build your presence, your online presence, your brand first. And yeah, it's a good episode. But there were some problems with the recording. The internet dropped out midway through the episode, so I had to record it in two parts. But it's a fun, entertaining, and value-packed episode. So, welcome to Escape the J Curve once again, and I hope you have a lot of fun today. Thank you. Frenzy, my friend, can you hear me?
Hey, Rohan, yes, I can hear you.
Buddy, thank you so much for joining Escape the J Curve. I invited you over and you immediately said yes. I'm so grateful and thankful to have you on.
Thanks to you too for giving me this privilege, and I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely, you're more than welcome, buddy. So, the first thing that I want to say, Vito, I think Frenzy Vito Rodriguez, it's got such a powerful name, such a powerful vibe. Reminds me of Don Vito Corleone from Godfather.
Right. Yes, right.
So, why don't you tell the audience, Vito, about what do you do, what are your passions, where are you from, and things like that? What are you all about?
Yes, surely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Frenzy Vito Rodriguez, and I come from the most loved state in India, from Goa. And I belong to the south of Goa, which is much more, quieter and calmer and serene as compared to the other parts of Goa.
Yeah, like near Matgao station and...
Yes. Okay. Close to that. And what I do here in Goa is I am a singer, I'm an artist, and I'm also a financial advisor.
Wow.
Apart from that, I'm also a traveler.
Awesome, man. Like so many things. So, I think creating is your passion. For example, acting and then singing and music.
Yes, right.
Uh, was that your passion from childhood, or something that grew on you when you grew up?
It was, in fact, a passion from childhood. What happens is that here in Goa, when we study in convents, we are inclined to join the choirs and stuff like that. So at the
Yeah.
age of 9, I was a choir boy in our parish,
Okay.
and I also played the piano.
Mm-hmm.
So this passion grew, when I started playing the piano and singing in the church, and I'm still doing that. So from there, I got exposed to more of singing,
Okay.
and then I tried my luck in getting into solo singing. Trying regional language, that is our Konkani, becoming a Konkani singer.
Okay.
And gradually I ventured into acting as well, in drama, in theater. We
Mm-hmm.
Where in Goa we have a special category called the teatro, which is which means theater.
Right.
And that's how it grew over a period of time into music videos and singing live, doing up stage shows and coming
Mm-hmm.
up with covers and stuff like that.
Awesome, man. Like, I'm really glad that you're passionate about theater, because when I was growing up in my teenage years, I had a band of people who used to perform plays for other communities during Durga Puja. So I'm from Bengal, and Durga Puja is really famous for us. And we used to practice, and I used to write plays and direct them and act in them and then perform in front of a community. So that's
Wow,
a common passion from childhood.
that's really nice. One thing that came into my mind right now when you said you're from Bengal, the first thing that comes to my mind is Shoshe.
You
Apart
love
from,
Shorshe Chal.
I love Shoshe. In fact, apart from being all these things, I'm also a foodie. I love to try out different type of food,
Yeah,
and I love to cook different type of cuisines, into
absolutely.
which Shoshe is one of my favorite, which I in fact tried recently, and it turned out to be superb. Just the way it is prepared in Bengal.
Awesome, man. Like, next time I'm in Goa, I'm definitely getting in touch with you for the recipe.
Yes, surely, anytime.
And for the people who are listening in who don't understand what shorshe is, it's basically mustard seeds, and it's used in Indian cuisine. It's got a tangy and very sharp flavor, like a wasabi mustard.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
awesome, man. So, one thing that I wanted to ask you is, there's a
Yes.
huge problem in India with a thing called "kya kahenge log," which means other people's opinions about your career.
True.
Uh, did you face any problems growing up
Uh,
when?
well,
Yeah, go on.
yes. Coming from a conservative family, we all face that problem.
Yeah,
But what happens is that once we are, on standing on our feet, doing everything on our own, I think you overcome that fear of log kya kahenge. So
yeah,
it happens everywhere, but then once when you should feel proud about your achievements, what you have done, and whatever
absolutely,
you have achieved is all because of your hard work. There was though you have had help, but I think it's more because of your determination and your constant struggle. So I did have that problem, about thinking about what people are going to say, how are they going to react, and very especially, in Goa, what happens is that if they see someone traveling like wide across, the first
hmm,
thing what comes to people's mind is, when is that man, he's loaded and he's just
yeah,
spending his money lavishly,
yes,
things like that. So but I did not care about that, because I know how much travel meant to me. It gave me a different perspective of life. And so when I tried doing out things on my own, trying out things on my own, I really kept aside thinking about what people are going to think about me. As long as it makes me happy, I think I
yeah,
should go forward with it, and just continue doing what I love.
absolutely. So important and so true. And I'm very glad that you brought up travel, because that would have been my next topic. So when I reached out to you on Instagram, I found out that we were in Barcelona on the same day,
Oh
on
yes, right.
31st December 2020, 2019. So
Yes,
last
right.
year we spent New Year's Eve in Barcelona, both of us. And yeah, that's amazing.
It
So,
is.
and I completely agree with you with the fact that when you travel, people think that you're showing off or you're loaded and your parents are sponsoring the travels or things like that. That's
True.
so. For people who want to get into traveling, maybe they're really afraid that it's going to be really expensive, especially when you go to Europe and things like that. But what a lot of people do not know, that it can be done for cheap if you plan it properly.
Correct.
So, what are your tips for people who want to travel but they are not? They don't have $1 million. Let's say they want to start out, but they're afraid that it's going to be very expensive. They don't know how to plan. What would be your tip for them?
Well, my take would be, I would like to give, my example. It all
Yeah.
depends on what you want, what
Mm-hmm.
you wish to do.
Yeah.
So, you set up a goal for yourself. Like say, I would give an example of Barcelona. I planned my trip much like 9 months prior to my visit, and I wanted to visit Barcelona on a New Year. That was my dream.
Me too.
And honestly, buddy, I didn't have the means or the required money to do, even book my tickets at that point of time.
Yeah.
But I set it as a target. As a target. I, got my required information of how much it's going to cost me. I worked around my expenses, and that is how, I worked towards achieving that particular goal, because I had that much of time frame to do it.
Yeah.
And when I had the money, when I worked for it, I did all my bookings and I landed up in Barcelona. So it all depends on, what you want, what experience you want to, have in life. And basically you have to work towards it. So basically you have to chase your dream and work hard towards chasing, achieving the dream.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, there are a lot of, ways to do it. It's just that you just have to sit with a cool mind, put things, maybe jot down things and work out your expenses, how you can do it. And if you do not have the required finances, you have to make sure that, you work towards achieving those particular targets for yourself.
Absolutely. It's so important. So there are two very important ideas that I think you touched on. And one of them is the importance of setting your goals. So basically, if you have big enough goals and if you have the necessary time, you will get it done and you will make some changes in your life. So for example, I know a lot of people, my friends, who want to travel, but they will not give up drinking. They spend like thousands upon thousands of rupees on drinking every month, if not more. And I think to myself that if you save the money, they want to travel, but they cannot because obviously expenses. But they would not give up something like, just stop drinking and you might save 50, 60, 7,000 rupees. And you might be able to sponsor your first trip. So yeah, big goals and then sacrifices. So starting with what you want the most, and then how you can get there, like how you can make changes in your life to actually hit your goals in say 9 months, 10 months, whatever it is.
It's very important.
Absolutely. So Frenzy, one thing I noticed that you have done very well, I think, is build a personal brand on Instagram. And I think it's very important for people who are creative, like musicians or artists and actors, to have a very good presence of personal brand online.
True.
So what would you suggest? What would be your tips for people who are very talented, say musically, but they don't know how to promote themselves or build a personal brand?
Well, I would say that, the world has changed and we have seen a lot of trends coming up. Right now with the pandemic, I think the best way for us to, promote ourselves is just the social media. Earlier we would do it. There would be a lot of ways to, of referencing where we could promote ourselves. But I think right now we just need to sit and, figure out or rather promote yourself more on social media, because the social media presence has grown drastically and it's a big market. It's a big market. So you have to work on, probably learn new things of social media marketing, digital marketing and things like that, wherein you can promote yourself. Like I was always, more active on Facebook earlier, but I saw that, Instagram, the presence is growing big, and you can actually target at a particular audience.
Yeah.
on Instagram, and you have those like-minded people who you can see almost daily. Like I see your stories almost every day, uploading
Thank you so
about
much.
travel. So
Yeah.
you get to know that there are people who are in your profile who can look up to things. So
Yeah.
I feel that it's very important that in today's world that we switch to or adapt to the technology as fast as possible, so that we are able to promote ourselves well. So I think social media is a platform that right now which is very helpful for us. So we have to maintain the balance of how you want to plan your profile, how you want it to run. As far as my profile is concerned, I have a lot of things involved into it. Maybe travel, maybe singing, maybe acting, maybe food.
Yeah.
So and the different ways to connect with people, how you can promote your profile, and different ways you can get followers for you. So I think getting to know the ways what you can do, how you can do, is very important, and that's how what Instagram helps us to do. And the other way, the other advantage I would say of being active more on Instagram is because you are away from the unwanted material which you do not like, as compared to
Okay.
Facebook. Because
So can you give me an
Instagram,
example of that? Or unpack that idea. What do you mean by unwanted
so
influence?
basically, I am like a simple example would be a lot of fake news
Oh,
which
okay. I
goes
see.
around which gets circulated on Facebook, and people are very susceptible to it, that they can believe it at any point of time
Yeah.
without verifying the news or anything of that sort. So I felt that Instagram is a little more away from such things.
Yeah.
So it's more reliable, and you can if there's something which is put up, like if you're selling up something like some homemade stuff, which is very genuine.
Yeah.
If the same thing comes up on Facebook, it could be fake, and
For sure.
it could be even a fraudulent act, something like that. So which is why I prefer more of it, doing being active on Instagram than on Facebook.
I totally agree with you. And you brought up some very important topics. So, for example, uh, although Facebook owns Instagram, but I believe that the content that you consume on Instagram is more targeted.
More
So, if
targeted.
you so if you, for example, browse and like pictures which with the hashtag travel, Instagram will promote that kind of content to you. But I don't think there's such filter on Facebook, so everybody can post shit and links from other media networks, and then it pops up to your feed. But Instagram is more targeted. And another thing that you mentioned was connecting on Instagram, and let's bring up our story, how we connected on Instagram. So I posted about Barcelona, and you made a very honest comment that, oh wow, I was there as well. And that sort of inspired me to check out your profile. It was an honest and very real comment, not a fake one like three hearts and beautiful picture. It wasn't, you were sharing an experience with me, and I checked out your profile and I thought that I should bring him on my podcast. So, and that's how the entire thing happened. So connecting with honest feedback or honest experiences or uh, honest words on Instagram with the people that you want to connect with is very important. And
Rohan.
we're back.
Yes.
So sorry, Fredzi. I think there was a problem with the internet connection or something. I could not
Yes,
hear
yes,
you and you
yes.
could not hear me.
Yes, that's right. I mean, you tend to have these problems these days.
Oh, no. Anyway, I think we'll carry on and I'll do some
Yes.
editing in post production to get it perfectly aligned.
All right. All right. That
Awesome.
sounds good. Yeah.
So the next thing that I had in mind, I wanted to ask you, I didn't know this about you, that you're also a financial advisor. And would you have any financial tips for people who are struggling financially, maybe with the COVID-19 scenario and as such?
Well, right now it's actually a very difficult time, and I can understand, what people have been going through.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of jobs that have been lost, and it's right now. I would suggest that people get more inclined towards their health. More careful with their health,
Okay.
and sort out and get. Like an advice which I would really like to give is that get your health insurance, your term plans right in place, because
Mm-hmm.
this thing what is happening is very scary, and get protecting ourselves, our future is very important right now, because hospital bills, medical bills are much more higher in India as compared to the other countries. So
Yeah.
we have to secure our finances for that. And
Absolutely.
and with respect to any investments, this is I would take a back seat right now, but
Mm-hmm.
concentrate more on in providing or even suggesting or advising more on health products like health insurance and term plan products, where you secure your future for your family.
Awesome. Sounds good. That's great advice. Okay.
Yeah.
So, time for something fun now. So, I have a
Yes.
new segment in my podcast called Word Association. So,
Okay.
what happens in that segment is I give you a word,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to come back with another word that comes to your mind when you hear that word. So, for
Okay.
example, if I say love, you say family or whatever comes
Right.
to your mind.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
The first thing,
Yeah.
music,
My love.
God,
True.
family,
Important.
Goa.
Blissful.
Nice. Social media,
Entertaining.
fame,
Good.
love.
Is love.
Awesome. Number 8, passion,
Music.
travel.
Passion.
Nice. And the last one is legacy.
Setup.
Wow. Interesting. I would have never thought about legacy like that. Nice, nice.
Yeah, it's actually what you set up for yourself, which gets carried on.
Absolutely. That's a very different and I think fabulous way of looking at it.
Thanks a lot.
Awesome. So before we go, a 60-second message to the listeners. Whatever you want to tell them, whatever you want to speak your mind on, you got 60 seconds.
Sure. All right. Well, my friends, I'm here to tell you that, whatever your dreams are, whatever your passion is, let not anything hold it back. Just believe in yourself, follow your dreams, and you just take the flight to your particular destination and work towards it, and you will be able to achieve whatever you are dreaming of. And during this time, please stay safe and take the necessary precautions.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. And so for the people who are listening in, where can they find you if they want to get in touch with you? What's the best way to get in touch with you?
Well, right now it's Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Frenzy Vito Rodriguez. It's a big name though, but yeah, Frenzy Vito Rodriguez for to get in touch with me, and you will also be updated regarding my music, my food pictures, and my traveling photos as well.
Awesome. So, I will link your Instagram in the description for the podcast so people can find you easier. And I really hope that I run into you in some exotic city across the world when I'm
yes,
traveling.
man. Yes, man. Definitely. That would be really good.
Yeah, man. But it was fantastic talking to you. Thank you so much for your time. I'm really grateful that you came online.
Thanks a lot. It was indeed a very good time having a chat about. It's always good when you have like-minded people having a chat.
It is. Thanks for your time and stay safe, stay healthy.
Thanks, Rohan. You too. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Listen, thanks so much for listening to the episode. I really appreciate it. Now, if you think you have got any value out of this episode, please make sure to engage with the content. My podcast is available on all of the platforms like Spotify, like Apple Podcast, Google Podcasts, Breaker, and it's also even available on YouTube. So if you got some value out of this content, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment, or please download and share it with someone who would get value out of this. That's all I ask. Thank you so much.